How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Brian, and today I'm going to be giving you the best meta deck to take down this global tournament. Now, as we have seen the P.E.K.K.A decks on the rise, this is going to be a sneaky hard counter to catch your opponents off guard if they're running it. It also does good against log bait decks, but it does struggle against golem decks. So if you do see a golem deck, you might want to try a different approach and play it a bit more defensively and on the counter. And one more thing before we get into the video, I will be taking part in the Last of Legends Cup tournament today. So if you are catching this video, just go live. Please click the link down below where I will be streaming over on Twitch doing my matches. I will be streaming all my matches throughout the month as there is group stages and then knockout stages. We hope to go as far as possible in this tournament. Not expecting to win, but it is just a bit of fun as I am the sponsor of the entire tournament. So make sure you guys check that out. There will be future tournaments coming up where you can get involved. It is a lot of fun. We've got over 100 members taking part, so I'm looking forward to this being a bigger and better thing next month. So without any further ado, let's get into the best meta deck to take down this month's global tournament. Let's go. So guys, this is the deck we're going to be using here. It is a split lane pressure deck with Royal Hogs, Royal Recruits, as well as I've switched out a card from the Goblin Cage to the Dark Goblin because I find that it really needed that extra air defense unit, especially come up against Lava Hound and Balloon decks, which still have that popularity about, but this deck does take it down. As long as you keep applying pressure, your opponents will not be able to deal with it. So we're going to hop into the first two matches of the global tournament and see how we get on. Let's find out. So we're up against Tombstone with a really... Why are you saying that thing is your clan tag? That's a bit embarrassing on your part. So let's start things off here with the Dark Goblin. He's going to play an a Musketeer. We're going to go... Let's get the Royal Recruits here. And then let's get the Lumberjack down here. He's got another Executioner. Wow. Hopefully these get charged up a bit. Do some damage to this Executioner. That's grand there. Okay, so we got quite a bit of damage done there to the left hand side and a little bit done here to the right. We're going to take this Royal Ghost here with the Barb Barrel. Hopefully it turns around. No, it does not. We've messed up there with the timing of that. Going to get the Fireball right onto that Musketeer. Get the Dark Goblin over here to take care of this Goblin Barrel. He's got a Princess there, okay. So we're going to go Royal Hogs down here. Keep the Dark Goblin out of range, so that's going to do a lot of damage to that tower. Huge damage to that tower. We take that all day long. We'll get the Fly Machine now to take care of the rest of that. We're going to get the Barb Barrel actually, because we don't want that Princess to take care of that. Get the swing off of the Princess. Well, you're going to get killed by the Flying Machine, which is fine. That's going to go up and do a lot of damage into that Princess Tower. So we're in a good position here at the start. We have taken quite a bit of damage there on the right hand side, but we're ahead on both now, which is great because we're within fireball distance there, I think. 172. We are not, actually. I'm thinking of normal side. Okay, that Goblin Barrel again. Get the Lumberjack now down here for the Musketeer. Get the Dark Goblin here in the middle. Oh, if we just play that a little bit more to the left, we would have had it raged up. That's fine. That Fireball better hurry up. Yes, it did indeed. Get the Barb Barrel down here. We missed one of them, which is okay. It's okay, because we're now within Fireball distance there on the other side. We're going to go Royal Hogs down here on the left now. Going to get Zappies as well. We got 33 seconds left. Lumberjack. We're just going to keep everything in hand here. Get that Barb Barrel down there in time. We've actually taken that left hand or right hand tower, so we just need to make sure we've got everything in defense. We're going to keep the Fireball now for whenever he plays the Goblin Barrel again. Dark Goblin doing bits though over there. I'm expecting to see a rocket. No, that's it. We take the win there. No bother at all. Can't believe that first match there. I don't know if I'm going to show it or not, but there we came up against a 15-win player. I am nowhere near that skill level, so we did take that one. But we did put this Tombstone guy in his place there using a log bait deck. So I did say that this deck does so well against log bait deck. So we're going up against another person here. Let's see how we get on. Let's split the Royal Hogs. Get Abaloas. Going to play a cannon. Okay. Going to get our Dark Goblin down now. This Valkyrie's going to cross here. We're going to stop it here with the Lumberjack, so all three things can attack it. And that'll be fine. And now we have a really good... The arrows, dude, really? That's a lot of elixir they've spent there. So they've used 4, 8... They used 12 elixir there when we used 7. So we have a 5 elixir advantage now. We're going to go now with splitting the Royal Recruits. To play the cannon card, okay, a wizard. If we time this fireball correctly... He's Wizard and Valkyrie. Wow, that is a hard counter galore for us. Don't see anything else getting down here in front of that Wizard, so we're going to go straight away with the Royal Hogs now that the cannon's out of cycle. He's got Skarmy. Oh my god, like, how do we keep coming up against these counters? Get Dark Goblin over here. We know we're going to bait out the arrows there, but we've got quite a few swings off still. The Flying Machine and this here to take care of that. We need the Lumberjack for when he does play his Hog Rider. The fact that Dark Goblin stayed alive there is massive for us. And he's actually had to play a Musketeer as well, which is just going to die, and the Flying Machine still gets a hit off there, which is huge. Can't believe we haven't come up against one P.E.K.K.A deck here yet, which is absolutely madness considering how popular it is on all the other like websites like Royal API and Deck Shop and everything. So we're going down here with the split Royal Recruits now. It's going to play his Cannon Cart. Going to play Lumberjack here, and then we're going to go split Zappies. We're going to get the Bar Barrel down for this, and then we're going to go Royal Hog on this left hand side now that all that's there. And he's got his splash damage units on the right hand side, which is not great. That is going to be tower down over there. We're going to get the Flying Machine. We want to maybe time this until we get the Royal Recruits down again. Get the Dark Gun. We just need to keep this tower alive. Let's go again for wow, Wizard, go and do your job. Do your job, Wizard. Keep everything alive here. Get the Zappies down now as well. Slow everything down. And that should be GG, because that's not going to get there in time. And that is how this deck works. Even against... Wow, I can't believe the hard counters we're coming up against here. Like, we expected to come up against P.E.K.K.A decks, as I said in the intro. But this is absolute madness what we've come up against. So I'm going to play the Flying Machine here. We're going to Milk's Beneath. Get the Royal Recruits down on this side. Let's just get the Bar Barrel on that. Do not want to take any swings off. As if we still get that explosion off. How has that happened then? Get Fireball over here. These decks are so annoying. We definitely have an elixir advantage here because he's been spamming way too many things. So we're going to just play slow and on the counter. Earthquake, I don't see Earthquake being very useful for you there, pal. So we're going to go Royal Hog Split. Not having that login cycle is a bit an annoyance. Yeah, he's got to go Spear Guns down the middle, which isn't great when I have one Zappy on the left hand side. That's going to bring that tower down to about 1400, I'd imagine. And there's a perfect time to get a Bar Barrel in. Wow, even got it down to 1200. I thought we'd not even get it down that far. So bats are going to come in now. We're going to get this. Them Wall Breakers though. Wall Breakers are going to be annoying. I don't see the point now of actually fireballing that because it's got so much damage done to it. Get these Zappies in now. Let's just go Royal Hogs now that log's out of cycle. Just got to play bats and arrows. That's not what you want to see when you've got Royal Hogs running down your side. So we're back up to the lead again. It's a now good time here to Bar Barrel that. We want to keep the flying machine in for whenever these wall breakers come down. Oh, look at that, perfect. Don't agree with you using a log there, because you know it's going to come down this left hand side again. Or maybe we don't need to, maybe we can literally just fireball this. He's got arrows that, yeah, the desperation's coming out now. Get the royal hogs down. He's going to have to use arrows again. Well, no, bats again. That's not what you want to see. Oh, I feel for the guy now. He's just in an endless cycle of not going to win. Get the flying machine down. I just need 2 fireballs down this left hand side. Then we'll go royal hogs. One just needs to get through. Flying machine down now. And we just need to save up for our fireball. And there we go. GG's all round, and that was a very, very difficult one there to come back and win there. If you guys do use this deck, please drop a like down below, and if you have any improvements on the decks you guys are using in the global tournaments, please leave it in the comments down below. I'm really excited to see, because I want to try out some other decks as I've still got time to go through this. I just wanted to get this video out to show you how powerful this deck can be. There is obviously the cavities of the hard counters and coming up against pro players, which I seem to do all the bloody time right now, but that's the RNG of the game. You don't know who you're going to come up against in a global tournament. That's going to be it for today's video, guys. Please make sure to check out the Last of Legends Cup, which I will be competing in Twitch right now. That's it. I will see you guys over there. Goodbye.